Go!
Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Buhari rejects convoy. Treks home after Eid prayers. Anambra government slams more fines on Odumeje. Buhari rejects convoy. Treks home after Eid prayers. Anambra government slaps more fines on Odumeje. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. Residents greet President Buhari as he treks home after Eid prayers in Daura. President Muhammadu Buhari was today seen trekking back home after the Eid prayers in his native Daura, Katsina State. Buhari seen amid a heavy flood of security operatives waved cheerfully to the crowd of teaming supporters as they hailed him. Recall the country has recently been plagued with security cases of insecurity as terrorists have continued to launch heavy attacks on citizens and even government institutions. The recent attack on the Kuje Correctional Facility in Abuja, where several Boko Haram inmates were freed, attests to the deep mess the country is currently facing in terms of fighting insecurity. Buhari's home state is also not left out of the situation as bandits have continually laid siege, attacking innocent citizens and creating tension. Governor Charles Soludo of Anambra State, Chukwuma Soludo, has said that popular pastor Chukwu Emeka Owanai Mary, who is also known as Odumeje, will pay for the cost of demolishing his church, as well others whose properties will be demolished. The governor, Prof. Soludo, said this in Awka, the state capital, on Friday, July 8. He said there were several notices sent to all house owners whose houses were marked for demolition, and that they were all served notices and asked to remove such structures on their own. Soludo noted that the project of demolishing a legal building cost the state money while the defaulting residents had to wait till government stepped in. It was also revealed that while the demolition went on, Pastor Odumeje, according to reports, drove in a brazen manner and attempted to take over the equipment. The security on ground had to take charge and had to stop him. The governor also noted that once the state is done with this exercise, the bills will be compiled and sent to the persons involved and they must pay. Residents greet President Buhari as he treks home after Eid prayers in Daura. President Muhammadu Buhari was today seen trekking back home after the Eid prayers in his native Daura, Katsina State. Buhari seen amid a heavy flood of security operatives waved cheerfully to the crowd of teaming supporters as they hailed him. Recall the country has recently been plagued with serious cases of insecurity as terrorists have continued to launch heavy attacks on citizens and even government institutions. The recent attack on the Kuje Correctional Facility in Abuja, where several Boko Haram inmates were freed, attests to the deep mess the country is currently facing in terms of fighting insecurity. Buhari's home state is also not left out of the situation as bandits have continually laid siege, attacking innocent citizens and creating tension. Governor Charles Soludo of Anambra State, Chukwuma Soludo, has said that popular pastor Chukwuemeka Nwanaemere, who is also known as Odumeje, will pay for the cost of demolishing his church, as well as those whose properties will be demolished. To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.